Hey there, my Stoic Serenity fam. It's time to embark on a captivating journey of self-discovery and inner strength. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the profound teachings of Stoicism. In today's video, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating topic of self-control, unraveling the secrets to mastering our impulses and finding true serenity. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by your desires and emotions? Do you yearn for the tranquility that comes from being in control of your actions and reactions? Well, my friend, you've come to the right place. Together, we'll explore 10 powerful strategies inspired by the Stoic philosophy that will empower you to conquer your inner battles and cultivate unwavering self-control. From practical techniques to profound insights, we'll equip you with the tools you need to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. Get ready to unleash your inner strength, tap into your limitless potential, and embark on a transformative journey towards Stoic serenity. So grab your favorite beverage, find a cozy spot, and prepare to be inspired. Join us as we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and unlock the secrets to mastering self-control. Trust me, this is a video you won't want to miss. Chapter 1. The Power of Mindfulness. Discover how practicing present moment awareness can help you gain control over your thoughts and impulses. Mindfulness is a superpower that can help you gain control over your thoughts and impulses. Let me give you a couple of examples to illustrate its power. Imagine you're sitting in a park, enjoying the warm sunshine and the sound of birds chirping. Your mind starts to wander, and you find yourself dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. But with mindfulness, you bring yourself back to the present moment. You notice the sensation of the sun on your skin, the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, and the feeling of the grass beneath you. By anchoring yourself in the present, you let go of unnecessary worries and find peace in the here and now. Now, let's say you're at a restaurant, waiting for your food to arrive. You start to feel impatient and restless, constantly checking your phone for distractions. But with mindfulness, you shift your focus to the present moment. You observe the sights and sounds around you, the aroma of delicious food, the conversations of other diners, and the ambiance of the restaurant. By fully immersing yourself in the present, you embrace the waiting period with patience and gratitude, savoring the anticipation of the meal. These examples show how mindfulness can help you break free from the grip of past regrets or future worries, allowing you to fully experience and appreciate the present. By cultivating present moment awareness, you become more attuned to your thoughts and impulses, giving you the power to choose how you respond rather than reacting automatically. Chapter 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. Learn to differentiate between what you can and cannot control, allowing you to focus your energy where it truly matters. Embracing the dichotomy of control is all about recognizing and accepting the things that are within your control and letting go of the things that are not. It's a powerful mindset that can help you focus your energy where it truly matters. Let me give you a couple of examples to illustrate this concept. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation at work. You can control how well you prepare, practice your delivery, and create engaging visuals. These are all within your control. However, you cannot control how your audience will react, whether they'll like your presentation or if they'll ask challenging questions. By embracing the dichotomy of control, you focus your energy on the aspects you can control, preparation, and delivery, rather than worrying about the unpredictable reactions of others. This allows you to give your best effort and feel confident in your abilities. Now, let's say you're stuck in traffic and running late for an important meeting. You cannot control the traffic or make the cars magically disappear. However, you can control your reaction to the situation. Instead of getting frustrated and stressed, you can choose to remain calm and use the extra time to listen to a podcast or practice deep breathing. By accepting the things you cannot control and focusing on what you can control, your reaction, you maintain a sense of inner peace and make the most of the situation. These examples demonstrate how embracing the dichotomy of control helps you prioritize your energy and attention on the things that truly matter, your actions, mindset, and responses. By letting go of the things beyond your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety, allowing you to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Chapter 3. Developing Resilience Through Adversity. Explore how Stoic principles can help you navigate challenges and setbacks with grace, turning adversity into opportunities for growth. Developing resilience through adversity is all about using Stoic principles to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace. It's about finding strength in difficult situations and turning them into opportunities for personal growth. Let me provide you with a couple of examples to illustrate this concept. Imagine you're working on a project that doesn't go as planned. You encounter unexpected obstacles, missed deadlines, and setbacks. Instead of getting discouraged or giving up, you can apply Stoic principles to develop resilience. You can focus on what you can control, such as your effort, attitude, and problem-solving skills. By accepting the setbacks as a natural part of the process and reframing them as learning experiences, you can find ways to adapt, overcome, and ultimately grow from the challenges. Another example could be facing a personal loss, like the end of a relationship. It can be incredibly difficult and emotionally draining. However, by embracing Stoic principles, you can find resilience in the face of adversity. You can recognize that you cannot control the actions or decisions of others, but you can control how you respond and grow from the experience. You can focus on building your inner strength, practicing self-care, and finding meaning in the situation. By doing so, you can transform the pain into an opportunity for self-reflection, personal growth, and ultimately, a stronger sense of self. These examples demonstrate how developing resilience through adversity using Stoic principles can help you navigate challenging situations with grace and turn setbacks into opportunities for growth. By adopting a mindset of acceptance, focusing on what you can control and finding meaning in difficult experiences, you can cultivate resilience and emerge stronger from life's challenges. Chapter 4. Cultivating Inner Virtues. Dive into the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and understand how embodying these virtues can enhance your self-control. Cultivating inner virtues is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. By embracing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you can enhance your self-control and lead a more fulfilling life. Let me provide you with some examples to illustrate how embodying these virtues can make a positive impact. Let's start with wisdom. Wisdom is about seeking knowledge, understanding, and applying it in your life. By cultivating wisdom, you can make informed decisions, see situations from different perspectives, and avoid impulsive actions. For example, let's say you're faced with a difficult choice at work. Instead of rushing into a decision, you take the time to gather information, analyze the options, and consider the long-term consequences. By embodying wisdom, you can make a thoughtful and well-informed choice. Next, we have courage. Courage is about facing fears, taking risks, and standing up for what is right. It's not about being fearless, but rather acting in spite of fear. For instance, imagine you're passionate about a social cause and you want to make a difference. Embodying courage means speaking up, even when it's challenging or unpopular. It means taking action and advocating for positive change, even in the face of adversity. By embodying courage, you can make a meaningful impact and inspire others to do the same. Moving on to justice. Justice is about treating others with fairness, respect, and kindness. It's about recognizing and upholding what is morally right. For example, let's say you witness an act of injustice in your community. Embodying justice means taking a stand and advocating for equality and fairness. It means using your voice and resources to support those who are marginalized or oppressed. By embodying justice, you contribute to creating a more just and compassionate society. Lastly, we have temperance. Temperance is about practicing self-control, moderation, and balance in all aspects of life. It's about avoiding excess and finding harmony. For instance, let's say you're trying to develop healthier eating habits. Embodying temperance means exercising self-control and making balanced choices. It means enjoying treats in moderation and nourishing your body with wholesome foods. By embodying temperance, you can cultivate a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Chapter 5. The Practice of Negative Visualization. Discover the power of imagining worst-case scenarios to strengthen your resilience and reduce attachment to external outcomes. The practice of negative visualization is a powerful technique that can help strengthen your resilience and reduce attachment to external outcomes. It involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for challenging situations. Let me give you some examples to illustrate how this practice works. Let's say you have an important job interview coming up. Instead of only focusing on the positive outcome of getting the job, you can use negative visualization to imagine the worst-case scenario. You might imagine that you stumble over your words, or that the interviewer doesn't seem impressed with your qualifications. By mentally preparing for these possibilities, you're less likely to be caught off guard if things don't go as planned. This can help you maintain composure, adapt to unexpected situations, and bounce back more easily. Another example could be in the realm of relationships. Let's say you're in a romantic relationship and you're deeply attached to the idea of it lasting forever. By practicing negative visualization, you can imagine the possibility of the relationship ending or encountering difficulties. This can help you appreciate the present moment, be more mindful of the effort you put into the relationship, and be better prepared to handle challenges that may arise. It also helps you develop a sense of gratitude for the time you have together. Negative visualization can also be applied to material possessions. For instance, let's say you have a cherished item, like a valuable piece of jewelry. By visualizing the possibility of losing it or it getting damaged, you can reduce your attachment to it. This doesn't mean you should live in constant fear or worry, but rather it helps you appreciate the item while recognizing that its value lies not solely in its physical form, but in the memories and experiences associated with it. By practicing negative visualization, you develop a sense of resilience and adaptability. It allows you to detach from specific outcomes and focus on what you can control in the present moment. It's important to note that this practice isn't about dwelling on negative thoughts or expecting the worst to happen. It's about preparing yourself mentally and emotionally so you can navigate challenges with greater ease and maintain a more balanced perspective. Chapter 6. Harnessing the Power of Acceptance. Explore the art of accepting things as they are, freeing yourself from unnecessary resistance and finding peace in the present moment. Harnessing the power of acceptance is an art that can bring you peace and freedom from unnecessary resistance. It's about embracing things as they are in the present moment. Let me give you some examples to illustrate how this practice works. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. Instead of getting frustrated and resisting the situation, you can practice acceptance. Acknowledge that you have no control over the traffic and use this time to relax, listen to your favorite music, or simply enjoy the scenery. By accepting the situation rather than resisting it, you can find peace and make the most of the present moment. Another example could be when faced with a difficult change in life, such as losing a job. Instead of dwelling on what could have been or resisting the reality, you can practice acceptance. Recognize that change is a natural part of life and that this situation presents an opportunity for growth and new beginnings. By accepting the circumstances, you can adapt more easily, explore new possibilities, and find inner peace amidst the uncertainty. Acceptance can also be applied to relationships. Let's say you're in a disagreement with a friend or a loved one. Instead of holding on to resentment or trying to change the other person, you can practice acceptance. Accept that people have different perspectives and emotions and that it's okay to disagree. By embracing this acceptance, you can foster open communication, deepen your understanding of each other, and find resolution or compromise. In all these examples, the power of acceptance lies in letting go of resistance and embracing the present moment. It doesn't mean you have to passively accept everything without taking action or making positive changes. Rather, it's about acknowledging what you cannot control and focusing your energy on what you can control. By practicing acceptance, you can cultivate inner peace, reduce stress, and live more fully in the present. Chapter 7. The Discipline of Desire. Uncover Stoic techniques to tame your desires and align them with what truly matters, allowing you to make conscious choices and resist impulsive urges. The discipline of desire is all about taming our desires and aligning them with what truly matters in order to make conscious choices and resist impulsive urges. Let me give you a couple of examples to illustrate how Stoic techniques can help with this. Imagine you're trying to save money for a dream vacation. You walk by a store and see a beautiful pair of shoes that you instantly desire. Instead of giving in to the impulse and buying them, you can apply the discipline of desire. Pause for a moment and ask yourself if these shoes align with your long-term goal of saving for your dream vacation. By consciously considering your desires and aligning them with your priorities, you can resist the impulsive urge to buy the shoes and stay focused on your larger goal. Another example could be in the realm of personal relationships. Let's say you're in a romantic relationship and you have a desire for constant attention and validation from your partner. However, you recognize that this desire can be overwhelming and potentially unhealthy. By practicing the discipline of desire, you can consciously choose to align your desires with what truly matters in a relationship, such as trust, respect, and emotional connection. This can help you resist the impulsive urge to seek constant validation and instead foster a healthier, more balanced dynamic. The discipline of desire encourages us to reflect on our desires, question their alignment with our values and goals, and make conscious choices. It's about recognizing that not all desires are beneficial or in line with what truly matters to us. By developing this discipline, we can gain greater control over our actions, make more thoughtful decisions, and live in alignment with our values. Remember, practicing the discipline of desire takes time and effort. It's not about suppressing all desires, but rather about understanding and aligning them with what truly matters in our lives. By doing so, we can lead more intentional and fulfilling lives. Chapter 8: The Serenity of Detachment. Learn how detachment from external outcomes can liberate you from anxiety and give you greater control over your emotional reactions. Detachment refers to the ability to let go of our attachment to external outcomes or expectations. It involves freeing ourselves from the need for things to go a certain way in order to feel content or happy. When we practice detachment, we can experience a sense of serenity and inner peace. Here are a couple of examples to help illustrate the serenity of detachment. 1. Imagine you're preparing for a job interview. Of course, you want to do well and land the job, but instead of fixating on the outcome, you embrace the serenity of detachment. You focus on preparing to the best of your ability, showcasing your skills and qualifications during the interview. However, you detach yourself from the outcome, understanding that there are factors beyond your control, such as the preferences of the interviewer or the competition. By embracing detachment, you free yourself from excessive worry and anxiety. You trust that whatever the outcome, you have done your best and that the right opportunity will come along. 2. Let's say you're planning a special event, like a birthday party. You put a lot of effort into organizing everything perfectly, but unexpected circumstances arise and things don't go exactly as planned. Instead of becoming overwhelmed and stressed, you practice the serenity of detachment. You accept that some things are beyond your control and focus on adapting to the situation. By detaching from the need for everything to be perfect, you can still enjoy the celebration and the time spent with loved ones, regardless of any unexpected hiccups. In both examples, the serenity of detachment allows you to let go of attachment to specific outcomes and embrace a more flexible and open mindset. It liberates you from unnecessary anxiety and gives you greater control over your emotional reactions. By accepting that not everything is within your control, you can find peace in the present moment and make the most of any situation. Chapter 9: The Strength of Self-Discipline. Delve into practical strategies for cultivating self-discipline, from setting clear goals to establishing healthy habits that support your journey towards self-control. Self-discipline refers to the ability to control one's actions, impulses, and habits in order to achieve desired goals or outcomes. It involves making conscious choices and staying committed to them, even when faced with distractions or temptations. Here are a couple of examples to help illustrate the strength of self-discipline. 1. Imagine you have a goal of improving your physical fitness. Instead of relying solely on motivation, you understand the importance of self-discipline. You set clear goals for yourself, such as going to the gym 3 times a week or following a specific workout routine. Even on days when you don't feel like exercising or when life gets busy, you tap into your self-discipline. You remind yourself of the long-term benefits and stay committed to your fitness goals. By consistently practicing self-discipline, you establish a healthy habit and gradually see progress towards your fitness aspirations. 2. Let's say you have a passion for writing and dream of completing a novel. However, you often find yourself getting distracted or procrastinating. To overcome this, you employ the strength of self-discipline. You establish a writing routine and set aside dedicated time each day to work on your novel. You create a conducive environment free from distractions and hold yourself accountable to meet your writing goals. Even when faced with writer's block or other challenges, you rely on your self-discipline to keep pushing forward. With consistent effort and self-discipline, you make progress towards completing your novel. In both examples, the strength of self-discipline empowers you to stay focused and committed to your goals. It helps you overcome obstacles, resist short-term temptations, and maintain a sense of control over your actions. By setting clear goals, establishing healthy habits, and staying dedicated to your chosen path, you cultivate self-discipline and create a strong foundation for personal growth and achievement. Remember, self-discipline is a skill that can be developed over time. It requires practice, perseverance, and self-awareness. By consistently applying strategies like goal setting, time management, and creating supportive environments, you can strengthen your self-discipline and unlock your full potential. Chapter 10. Living in accordance with nature. Explore the Stoic concept of living in harmony with the natural order of the universe and how it can guide your actions and choices towards greater self-control. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes living in harmony with the natural order of the universe and finding inner peace through self-control and acceptance of things beyond our control. Here are a couple of examples to illustrate living in accordance with nature. 1. Imagine you're facing a challenging situation at work. Instead of getting overwhelmed or frustrated, you embrace the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature. You recognize that there are certain aspects of the situation that are beyond your control, such as the actions of others or external circumstances. Instead of dwelling on these uncontrollable factors, you focus on what you can control, your own thoughts, actions, and responses. By accepting the situation as it is and aligning your actions with the natural order of things, you cultivate a sense of inner calm and make choices that are guided by reason and virtue. 2. Let's say you're planning a trip and encounter unexpected delays or changes in your itinerary. Rather than letting frustration or disappointment take over, you apply the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature. You remind yourself that nature is unpredictable and that setbacks are a part of life. Instead of resisting these changes, you adapt and find solutions within the natural flow of events. By accepting the situation and focusing on what you can do to make the best of it, you maintain a sense of equanimity and make choices that are in line with the natural order of things. In both examples, living in accordance with nature allows you to cultivate greater self-control. It helps you recognize the limits of your control and focus on what truly matters, your own thoughts, actions, and responses. By aligning your choices with the natural order of the universe, you develop a sense of inner peace and resilience in the face of challenges. It's important to note that living in accordance with nature doesn't mean passively accepting everything that happens. It's about recognizing what is within your control and what is not, and making choices that are in line with your values and the greater good. By embracing the Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature, you can cultivate self-control, find inner peace, and navigate life's ups and downs with wisdom and resilience. It's a philosophy that offers practical guidance for living a fulfilling and virtuous life. All right, my Stoic Serenity crew, we've reached the end of our epic journey together. I hope you found immense value and inspiration in our exploration of self-control through the lens of Stoicism. Remember, the path to serenity is a lifelong endeavor, and each step you take towards mastering self-control brings you closer to inner peace. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue diving deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. By doing so, you'll never miss out on our future thought-provoking content that's designed to empower and uplift you on your Stoic journey. And as always, I encourage you to share your experiences, insights, and thoughts in the comments section below. Let's create a vibrant community of Stoic seekers, supporting and inspiring one another along the way. Thank you for joining me today, my friends. Until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic, and may your path be filled with serenity. Take care.